Hello.
Hello.
How's it going, y'all?
Doing good.
Good. How about you?
I'm all right. Oh, look like I gotta do a Yui, huh?
Oh, maybe.
I think when you got your hazards on, you could do a Yui, right?
You can do just about anything with hazards on nowadays, I think.
I don't see any.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see anybody crossing.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
No, Clay not having a purse, like putting everything in this inside pocket, it's so weird. Because like normally, like getting into cars, it's like, okay, I have my purse, make sure I have it whenever I get out. Things like that. Yeah. Well, it's like whenever it's like you don't put your ring on, and then you're like, oh my gosh, where'd I put it? But it's like, oh, I just didn't wear them here.
My name is Chris. I'm your driver. I'm recording for our safety.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
Yeah, a couple of times people, I don't want you to record it. So it's not what you want.
Yeah. I wonder why they wouldn't want you to record. Did they ever say why?
I don't know. It was a few different people. I'm like, it's not your choice.
Have you ever had funny recordings that you like?
All the time. All the time, have funny, have good rides. Mostly good rides. I probably only had one bad ride out of like 1,500 that I've had.
Okay, that's pretty good. If you've
Yeah.
never had one bad one.
Well, they kicked themselves out the car. I didn't even have to do it.
Really? What happened?
Yeah, because when it gets in the car, the first thing says, "Hey, what you got the camera for? You scared?" I'm like, and I look back at him, like, scared of what? What I'm scared of? I should have told him. I said, I can make you shit on yourself with this steering wheel in my hand. Then he started saying, "Man, can I smoke a cigarette in here?" I'm like, "Come on, man, you tripping, man."
It's like, what do you think?
"Oh, man, do you smoke weed, man?" I said, "Man, you smell like a pound of weed, man." "Oh, man, your haircut's fucked up, bro." I said, "Man, you tripping now, homie. Do you have lice?" I was like,
Oh man.
that was not. I guess I don't know exactly what I was saying. But I said, "Man, you tripping, kid," some shit like that. And "Oh, you got me in my feelings." And I thought he was just crying. I don't know if he was just crying, wanted to fight, and I thought he wanted to fight.
Honestly, maybe both.
Yeah, but we was gonna fight in front of the camera because I'm not gonna swing first. Because there's 2 words against mine, you know. And they gave me a 1-star rating. They said that I was speeding and passing red lights. And see, 1-star rating is not gonna hurt me.
Out of 1,500.
No, it's 500.
Okay, yeah.
But I have 493, I think.
So it like resets your rating.
No, it just pushes the last one out.
Okay.
It pushes the last one out.
Interesting. Do you know if that's the same for riders?
Yeah, I would suppose.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I got 4.97, 494 out of 500. So, but it affects y'all more because they'll kick y'all off the platform.
Yeah. Well, I know. Let me see.
I give everybody 5 stars though, so don't worry.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe now I should be a little paranoid. Well, I remember mine one time. I had called the Uber and it was for a bunch of people, but getting picked up from the bars, and I forget what it was. One of my guy friends at the time, and he was just really drunk, really loud, and they brought me from my 5-star to a 4.99. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, that wasn't even my fault. It kind of was, and I know that, but not really.
You should have let them order the Uber instead.
Yeah, now I was like, that teaches me a lesson. I'm not ordering it.
Well, you're good though. 4.99 is good.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's not 5.0, but
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
not
I'm not 5.0 either, but you know.
Right. No, there was one Uber that I took, me and my girlfriend, we were going home, and the Uber driver was just talking, and he was telling us the story about a fight that he got in, and then he was talking about, it was like one of his riders, and then the rider pushed his girlfriend in front of him to try to like be a block, and he's like, and he really think I ain't about to hit a bitch, and I was like, oh my god. And then
Hey, let me out right now.
I was like, suddenly you could let me out right here. I'm okay. But he had like the leather driving gloves and everything. And he was talking about slashing her throat and stuff, and I was like, oh.
What?
It's like, I'm so glad you're gonna know where I live in about 2 seconds.
Thank you, sir. They give you a $10 tip.
Yeah, thank you. Please don't ever come back here. But
Just give him a good tip. He's not gonna come harm y'all.
no, and it was one of those nights where like me and her were both very sober. We just didn't want to park, so we had called Ubers. So we were talking about, we're like, thank goodness we were both stone cold sober to remember that coming home, because I would have not believed you if, like, I was like, there's no way we're talking about this right now. It was me and Katie. It was so funny. Yeah. I was like, wow.
Yeah, because a rider I had today, they told me, yeah, man, he told me, yeah, I picked the comfort rides because usually there are better drivers and there's better cars. He said, yeah, one time I got an Uber X, he said, they were road raging with the car next to us. I was like, oh, man.
One time I was in an Uber. I like to take these, especially if I'm like by myself, just because they're usually like nicer cars, nicer people. Because there was one time where a guy almost hit. He was like pulling up to drop me off at this hotel, and he like almost hit one of the people because he was like flying through there. And then the guy like was like, "What are you doing?" And he started honking at him. I was like, "Oh my god, please let me out." So ever since then, I don't call those
the Uber X, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't do the Uber X. Well, I do it when I'm doing it in San Antonio because not too many people take the Comfort or the Premier, and in Houston they don't even have the Premier.
Really?
Yeah, because I was working in Houston the other day, and because I was coming over here. I live in San Antonio, but I was coming over here, and I keep on coming over here because it's way more money. And but the week of Thanksgiving, everybody left.
Yeah.
Everybody left. I didn't know everybody leaves. And then even that Monday afterwards, and it's like I'm waiting an hour for nothing. I said, man, I went ahead and drove back home with sleep. Yeah, but on that Wednesday before, it was 2 hours. I was waiting for nothing. Like, it's in the morning time. I was like, man, you know what, man? I think everybody left, man.
Yeah, right. I think it's just the college population.
It's the college, and most of the people that live here in Austin are not from Austin.
Yeah, they're going elsewhere to see.
Yeah, they're going home. So I guess Christmas, around Christmas, H-Town, here I come.
Mm-hmm. I guess how often do you come here versus Houston? Or
I went to Houston once because I want to move. I grew up there, so I want to move back.
Okay. Cool.
And I've came over here a couple of times, dropping people off from, like, I dropped one lady off from the airport.
Mm-hmm.
No, from the hotel, and I dropped people off from the airport like one time, and then I ended up staying over here because why go back?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh man, there's way more money over here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out.
Yeah.
And I have $66 from before 4. I've been doing this since like 3 in the morning. Yesterday morning.
Okay, yeah.
But I turn it off. Like, I go to the airport, I turn it off when I'm coming back because I'm not gonna get nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wasting 15 minutes. 15 minutes on the clock because they only give you 12 hours.
Okay.
So I was like, man, I'm not gonna waste 15 minutes every time I go to the airport.
Mm-hmm.
It's taking me less time to go to the airport than to come back from the airport. So I just turn it off. And that's why it prolongs the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I took somebody to Floresville, Utah, whatever. I don't know, way out there. Man, and so I cut it off coming on the way back.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went and got something to eat. Then I went to go charge it up. And
How long does this one take to charge?
from 10 to 80, like 35 minutes. Every car's different,
Mm-hmm.
and every car takes a different, a whole different range. So, but the EV6 is the Kia EV6 charges in 18 minutes. But I want to get because this is a rental car.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying $465 a week, and I was looking on the app at the cars because you could, as long as you got 10% down, they'll shoot you the car. And so when I went on Facebook, they started showing me all the Cadillacs, and I started looking at them. All the Cadillac dealerships started calling me. They're trying to hook me up with a package, and I said, man, I don't know about the down payment. We could get you without the down payment, because it's at the end of the year.
Yeah.
And they're trying to give them away because they're gonna have to pay taxes on them.
It's actually right here.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, but the thing about the Cadillac,
It'll be like the kind of where that sign is.
All right. It's 2 year free. They're giving you 2 year free charge.
Yeah.
So 2 year free charge will pay for the car for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
But then they were like, "Oh, you work for Uber? No, we can't. We
Yeah,
can't.
like, oh, wait a
No, we
minute.
can't give you the. You want me to press the code to get in?
Right here's perfect.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Well, y'all have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Appreciate y'all.
You gotta like.
Oh,
Let me cut the light on.
There we go. Thank
Thank
you.
Y'all have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.